Servus. In the end, I want to tell you real quick why I think Hypsi has the best elder system. First of all, the fact that we just have to make it to the sanctuary and become prime all the time. Let's take Tenno as comparison. You walk from one zone to the other without knowing if it did count. You never know if the achievement was triggered or not. So even if you have already been at 2 migration zones, you still want to go to a third just to be on the safe side. I become prime 9 out of 10 times with most dinos. Yet the uncertainty while crossing the aisle is annoying. So Hypsi just needing 3 reliable achievements like perfect diet, sanctuary and not getting infertile is much better in my opinion. Even more important are Hypsi's stats though. 39.6 km per hour at peak and 37.8 km after full decline. That's how it should be. Hypsi loses barely 2 km per hour, which is still a lot in chase. Yet it isn't something to immediately kill yourself. Back to Tenno. From almost 43 km per hour at peak down to 34. Those are roughly 10 km per hour. Even a dibble can catch up to you. It almost forces you to kill yourself. Something the devs promised not to be the case. If you think back, they said that the elder system will be something you can, but you don't have to participate. Playing Hypsi feels like you can play forever, but also entomb in between if you feel like. But it doesn't feel like you have to entomb. In my opinion, no dino should make you feel like you have to kill yourself in the end. A slightly disadvantage? Sure. But cripple you down to a point where you just want to kill yourself? I don't know. I don't feel like that's the way it should be. Therefore, Hypsi has the best elder stats, and I hope most dinos will have a much smaller gap between the peak and final stats in the end. Anyway, I had much more scenes with Hypsi and none of them is missing sound anymore. Sorry mates, but I still have to get used to record with OBS again, so I still have to figure out the best settings. But I'm on a good way. After all, it was too much footage for one video, so there will be part 2 tomorrow. And even if this server features everything I personally dislike, like weird colors, countless announcements, and something very strange I never saw before and you will see tomorrow. But don't get me wrong, me disliking these features doesn't mean it's a bad server. I'm happy that there are different servers with different features for different type of players. That said, I have to praise most players on this server. We had such a good time because of them. And you will see even more funny and lovely encounters in part 2. I wish all of you happy holidays and hope to see you tomorrow. Your mommy.